Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. The Honorable Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Dr. Ibe Kachuku, ably represented by Mrs. Kate Iheme. I'd also like to stand on existing protocol by the chairman because that was very comprehensive, so we can move along. It's always a great honor and privilege to be invited to some good event like this, which presents a landmark with the loadout and sail away ceremony of the SONAM Non-Associated Gas Wellhead Platform, NWP Topside. This event marks another milestone, especially for Nigerian content, as the SONAM Topside, weighing about 2,700 tons, is the largest topside ever built in Nigeria. This is, however, no surprise to us, as in the past few years, we have come here again and again to celebrate many firsts on several projects, such as the models fabricated and loaded out on Usan and Ofon for Total, Abang and Itut topsides for ExxonMobil, Nigerian and Sonam topsides for Chevron, just to mention a few. It's always pleasing to see that the capacity has not only been sustained, but increased over time. Thousands of Nigerians have continued to be employed and trained, and we want to thank Nigerdock for that. Nigerian suppliers have also built up on the back of these projects and activities. A worthy example to mention is the capacity to load out these heavy models by an indigenous company such as Wellman, who has been able to invest in the acquisition and operations of self-propelled model trailers to execute this scope. And he has been well supported by Nigerdock and Chevron. While we celebrate this feat, we are very mindful of the current economic environment, the downturn in business, and the threats to these capacities. I therefore cannot emphasize enough the need for all of us to urgently work together to see that new projects come out to sustain jobs and capacity in these Nigerian facilities. A lot has been expended, a lot has been put in to these facilities, and we must not allow them to die. We have to continue to support. And I want to assure you, I know you had mentioned support from the government, support from NAPIMS, support from NNPC, but I want to also assure you of 100% support from the NCDMB, as long as you continue to do what you have been doing. Government is already taking steps to bring together all stakeholders to the table as a matter of urgency to provide solutions, and I am very hopeful that we will begin to see results in the near future. Things might look a little bit dull now, but I think if we all work together with commitment, togetherness, cooperation, most of all, NCDMB is out there, and we will work with any partner that is willing to work with us. We will reach out and collaborate with you as equal partners in ensuring that Nigerian content remains the thing to be for this country. Let me conclude my remarks by thanking NNPC and Chevron for believing in the capacity of Nigerians and Nigerian facilities to deliver work on time and on spec and safely too. I also appreciate Nigerdock for their partners for blazing the trail and making Nigeria proud. I encourage all other service providers to take a cue from this and ensure quality and efficient service delivery when given the opportunity to do so. We all have a part to play in making local content work. And I want to assure you that local content has come to stay. There is no going back. We will, from our end, continue to enforce the law to the letter. And we will also ensure that any company that does not conform to the Act is brought to book. I'd like, on behalf of members of NCDMB, thank Nigerdock and Chevron for this opportunity. I'd also like, on behalf of the Pioneer Executive Secretary, on whose watch this started, Dr. Ernest Nwakwa, say a big thank you to you all. God bless you.